Southern style mac and cheese. I'm Danielle and I'm the butcher's daughter. Okay, so before I make any recipe, I like to have everything all laid out and measured, ready to go. That way I don't have to think too much and I can just have fun and cook my dish. Okay, so today I started out grating 4 cups of cheese. I grated 2 cups of medium cheddar and 2 cups of mild cheddar. Okay, I added some salt to some boiling water. We're going to cook our elbow noodles in that next. And now I'm going to start the roux. So a roux is just a fancy word for a sauce thickener. It's equal parts butter and equal parts flour. You just get that butter melting over medium-low heat. You don't want any browning. You just want to melt it. That's all you want to do. Once you got that going, you just get your flour. And you sprinkle it lightly over that butter because you want to mix it all up. Give it a good stir. Try to get some of those lumps out. It all comes out. You don't have to really worry about it. I know there's like something about grandma's lumpy gravy or something, but if you cook it on medium-low heat and you're stirring it, they'll all come out. Okay, so you just keep stirring that. You don't really want to brown it or anything. You just want to cook the raw flour taste out. That's all you want to do. So once you got that going, you grab your milk. Today I have 3 cups of 2% milk. You can use 2%, you can use whole milk. You add that to your roux mixture and you're just going to warm that up. You give it a nice stir. Make sure that flour and butter and milk, they're all mixed together and they're getting warm. This is the base for your sauce. It looks like a lot of liquid, but we're only going to cook the noodles for a short time, so it's going to absorb a lot of this moisture. Okay, add a little bit of salt. You don't need too much. Cheese is kind of salty, so you don't need a whole lot of salt, but a good nice pinch will be good for it. Okay, so next you're going to grab your cheese. And you don't want to add this all at once. You just want to add like a couple handfuls at a time. That way you can make sure, it doesn't clump together and you can really have a nice, smooth, creamy sauce. Okay, so you give it a good stir. I'm adding a little bit more here. Give it a good stir, let it heat up, add a little bit more. And this is really where your sauce is starting to take its shape. It's gonna start thickening up, it's gonna start getting that nice orange color that you're looking for. You just keep stirring and adding. Okay, so let's add the end of it here. All right, we're gonna add the rest of it. Get it all in there and go ahead and make sure it's all combined. Give it a good stir. And I really don't go any higher than a medium heat with this. You don't want to scorch the cheese, you don't want to scorch the milk. And you're dealing with a lot of fat here with the cheese and that kind of burns quickly and you don't want to add any of that flavor. Okay, so now let's add our elbow noodles. They're ready to go in. Super important here. Only cook these noodles for like 2 minutes. Don't cook them all the way. If you do, you're gonna have a mushy mess. So let's just cook these real quickly. Like, you can even not cook them if you want, but I cook them for 2 minutes. That way they'll be able to absorb all that cheesy mixture. They won't be swollen with all that water. They'll still have plenty of room to absorb that cheese and that milk and make your macaroni and cheese dreams come true. Okay, so you're just gonna add this right to the mixture, which I've turned off the heat, by the way. Everything's melted. We're just gonna incorporate these 2 items together, and that's pretty much it. So we're just gonna give these a really good stir. Make sure everything's coated. Make sure those elbow noodles are filled with all that creamy goodness. Okay, let's dump it right into our buttered 10 by 10 casserole dish. Dump it all in. Smooth it over. Make sure it's even. Everything's looking really good. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. It's gonna be so good. Okay, you put it in a preheated 450-degree oven for 20 minutes. And then for 5 minutes, you turn it up to broil. And you pull it out and, oh man, that is so good. Look at that, it's nice and browned on top. bubbling. Oh man, that is gonna be so good. I can't wait to eat this. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay, there you have it. Southern style mac and cheese. Thank you so much. If you like this video and you want to see some more, please subscribe to our channel, and we hope you have a super great day. Thanks so much.